Hey, hello, what's up, guys? This is Vishnu Nadala, and today let us talk about HDD and SSD and what are they. So let's get started. And on HDD, we are going to look at Spindle, Platters, controllers, and Actuator. And SSD, we're gonna talk about NAND flash memory, cache, and controller. Well, HDD is basically a hard disk drive, and SSD is a solid state drive. So in HDD, first, we're gonna talk about spindle, where spindle is a shaft which is connected to a motor, which is this one. It's a base of that thing, and this is the motor actually inside the motor. And this spindle, this shaft, is connected to these circular plates. What you're seeing now, and these are known as platers. A plater can store information on both sides. The magnetic surface of each plater is divided into small sub-micrometer sized magnetic region, each of which is used to represent a single binary unit of information. Well, binary in sense it's nothing other than 0 and 1. The material of the main magnetic medium layer is usually a cobalt-based alloy. So, platters are typically made using an aluminum, glass, or ceramic substrate. As of 2015, glass platters are found in laptops, and aluminum are often found in desktop computers. During the manufacturing process of this platters, a coating is deposited on both sides of substrate, mostly by a vacuum deposition process called magnetron sputtering. And an actuator is a component that moves a hard drive's head over the media surface to read and write data, and a hard disk voice coil assembly, also called actuator. It consists of a copper coil wounded around a former and a permanent magnet. The disk controller is a controller circuit which enables the CPU to communicate with the hard disk for read and write purpose. Well, coming to SSDs, solid state drive, the NAND flash saves data as blocks and relies on electric circuit to store data. When power is detached from NAND flash memory, it comes it becomes a complete mess and the data gets corrupted. And to avoid this, a metal oxide semiconductor will provide an extra charge to the memory cells, keeping the data safe and secure. And it's all it saves in the form of binary. And this is the NAND gate, and this is the truth table, and this is an AND gate disk opposite, and it is truth table. So a pixel represents one color. A pixel is nothing but a square box, and for example, an image with a resolution of 1024 by 798 pixels, it consists of a total of 8,17,152 pixels. And the computer to store this image, each pixel is represented by binary value which consists of zeros and ones. So 8 bits are considered for each color. Well, it recognizes only red, blue, and green, and where red consists of 1 and other 7 bits zeros, and blue color all 8 bits consists of ones, and the green bit color all 8 bits consists of zeros. And SSD cache, this is used to reduce the average cost to access data from the main memory. A cache is a smaller, faster memory located closer to a processor, and in this case means the controller, which is a processor. We'll talk about that much later. And as cache stores copies of the data from frequently used main memory locations, it is also known as flash cache. So controllers are also referred to be as a processors that executes firmware level software, and a processor is built by millions of individual transistors that are microscopic in size. Well, transistors are the building blocks of integrated circuits. And this photo of SATA, this PCLe, this is M2 SATA M2. U2, U.2. This is and this mSATA, which is mini SATA, and this is the NVMe M.2.